Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're solving LeetCode 153, find the minimum in a rotated sorted array. Keep in mind we've solved this before, but using 3 different methods. Today we're still going to use binary search because it's log n time, but we're going to do it a slightly different way than we did it in our previous video. And kind of see. Okay, so the first step using this type of binary search we're doing is simply to check the length of the array. Okay, so just watch this. So if length of nums with the length of the array we're given equal 1, meaning there's only one element in this array. Okay, just return that element. Just return nums of 0. Okay, that's simple. Okay, if it's just 1, we just don't want to waste time searching through it, just give us back that one. Okay, however, the rest of this is just vanilla binary search. Okay, you define an L and an R pointer just as usual, 0. Again, this is just standard cookbook recipe stuff for binary problems. Nums -1, standard. Okay, then while loop. Always while L is less than R. Okay, this part is standard. Okay, we calculate our mid again, standard equals standard formula R plus L. Well, divide by 2. Okay, now here's where it's slightly different. Okay, the first check we want to do is if mid, okay, if this mid is greater than 0, okay, we're not pointing to the 0 index, which is pretty much saying if mid is not equal to left. Okay, mid is greater than 0 and nums of mid, okay, is less than nums of mid -1. Okay, in this case we want to just return nums of mid, and I'll show you why this is real quick. Okay, so this, okay, going back to our example where nums is this. Okay, num is what? 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. This is simple an example saying if nums of mid, so say our mid is right here, say for some reason we're going through the binary search and our mid is somewhere right here, just for example mid. Okay, it doesn't matter where L and R is. Okay, saying as long as mid, so this part of the formula saying as long as mid is not 0. Okay, yep, mid is not 0. Okay, and so in this case mid is 0, 1, 2, 3. In this case mid is 3. In this example mid is 3. Okay, as long as mid is not 0. Okay, and nums of mid, so nums of mid is 1. Okay, nums of mid is 1. Okay, 1 is less than nums of mid -1. So this one is less than mid -1, which is the guy who came before him. So if we reach this point, we know we're at the minimum of the array. We know we just crossed the inflection point where the array moved from high to low. So what do we want to do? We just want to return nums of mid, right? I think that's pretty straightforward. So that's what we're pretty much doing here. And then next, okay, if this is not the case, so L if, okay, L if nums of L, okay, nums of L is less than or equal to nums of mid. Okay, it's saying the left side now, the leftmost guy is smaller than the middle guy. Okay, and at the same time, the middle guy, nums of mid, I'm just gonna copy and paste because it's easier. And I'm gonna move this guy a little so we can see what's going on. Nums of mid is greater than the right guy, nums of right. Okay, in this case, what do we want to do? We want to move the left. Okay, this is a case is, let me go ahead and left equals to mid plus 1. Okay, let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So this is a case where, again, back in this same example. Okay, so what we're saying is, I'm gonna move this guy a little bit just so we can see both at the same time. So what we're saying is, in this case, if nums of L, okay, let's say L is right here, L, okay, and obviously the number 3, right, this is 0 index, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. Okay, and the number 3 is obviously less than mid, so mid is right here. So 3 is obviously less than 5. Okay, so this L if statement, this part is correct. Now let's check the end, and then nums of mid, okay, which is 5. Okay, 5 is greater than nums of right, so R is 2. So 5 is greater than 2 again. So in this case, what do we want to do? We want to move our left pointer to here. So we want this to become our left pointer. And guess what happens once we do that? Once we move our left pointer to mid plus 1, we totally disregard this part of the array. We know the minimum of this array is not in there, so we just stop looking at him. So now we're just down to this 2. Okay, and then for the last check, okay, it's just an else statement. Else. So the else just means the reverse of this. It means nums of mid is lower than nums of right. Okay, he's not greater, he's smaller. Okay, so which means we have to move the right inwards because he's not on that side. Okay, so in that case, what are we gonna do? We're gonna say right. We're gonna say right equals nums. Actually, mid minus 1. Okay, and then once we're done with all this in the while loop, and then L is starting to be equal to R or greater than R, which L should never be greater than R, as coming close to be equal to R, we just return nums of L. Okay, I think this is correct. Let's go ahead and submit it. It says something is wrong. Something is wrong. Okay, so our if statement here is not being highlighted, so meaning we did something wrong. Okay, now let's try. It said moms, M-U-M-S. Where's moms? Mid and not all moms. Okay, moms. Okay, let's try it now. Okay, boom, success. 27.9%. So that's it for the video. I hope it was useful, and I'll see you in the next one.